Hello, everyone. We're back again this evening for our level 60 raid team. Tonight we're going to be hitting some Kunark dragons. We're looking at Faydedar, Sev, and Talendor tonight. If everybody can finalize their buffs, we'll give a few more minutes to see if anybody else joins us this evening. And how was everybody's week?
So far, so good.
Week's been okay. Day was rough.
No comment on my end.
And thanks, Fez, for the Shisar summoning pouch. I'm not playing Medlow tonight because I'm too tired to pull. But I'll put it to good use. That thing's awesome.
You're welcome. I only learned about it because of Hippie. he showed it to me, and I'm like, okay, gotta go farm some.
Was it easy to farm?
Yes and no. I mean, at level 85, it's easy to get there. It's easy to hold a camp. It's easy to solo everything, but it's long and tedious. The spawn is a rare, and the drop of the pouch is the rare drop that he drops. He usually drops a neck item, which is pretty crappy most of the time.
Wow. Well, double thanks then.
But I usually do it like on a secondary computer while I'm doing something else, so it's not too bad.
The camp itself is pretty easy.
Did you get the strange green metal?
Oddly enough, I didn't get any metal this time, but I do have some in the bank somewhere.
Yeah, those are hard to get.
I usually get more when I'm actively crawling through the whole dungeon area, but I just basically parked my ass on the spawn point, had the sound turned up so I can hear when I was getting attacked, but mostly I was playing like a 3-box crew doing some gribbles or something.
Not a bad turnout this evening, almost 4 full groups. I'm sure we'll probably have a couple coming in a little late. First off, we're going to be heading to Butcher Block Docks. The AOC for Faydedar is at the docks. So if everybody can start heading that way.
Sometimes I really hate the fine trail. It'll like double back on itself and like, that's not where this place is.
Darn, I forgot to put auto follow.
Can anyone drop an invis on Tavok? Oh, I have one. Never mind.
Once we get to the docks, Mud Falcon, if you can cast DMF on all the groups, please.
Okay.
When we enter the AOC, you'll be dropped off at a dock. You want to run over to Raptor Island, which is close to the southwest of the zone, I believe.
Hail and well met.
Okay, anybody still in transit? Everybody's here, huh?
Here.
And everybody should get the expedition. Give it a few moments to spin up and say ready.
Should we get our DMF before we go
Yes,
in?
get your DMF
Yes.
before you go in. Otherwise, you're going to have a long swim.
Whoever's casting, if they could target me, could use it. That's for sure.
Going group by group.
Good idea.
Everybody should have it.
I seem to not have it. But then again, my bard does have the travel song.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't have it. I'm in your group too.
Yeah, so target amazement. I'm in amazement's group. Or sneaksy. It should work either way.
There it is.
Got it. Thank you.
Anybody else?
Pat P and Cleetith also.
Are you still at the right place? Okay, hold on.
Best buff ever.
There we go. Thank you.
Anybody else?
Hippie, do we want to head to the eastern or western Raptor Island?
The second one.
Okay.
Sorry, I was waiting for everybody to get DMF before I went over. The island with the statues. You want to set up on the south side.
Okay.
And while we're all running over there, who wants to be loot tonight?
I'm fine with being loot. So
Okie doke. Who wants to be main assist? Crickets.
I can
Always.
do it if you want. It's up to you guys. My dinner's about to show up in about 5-10 minutes. We'll be able to clear Faydedar before I leave. What's the name of the island that we want?
Raptor Island.
The westernmost island in the bottom in the southwest sea.
Thanks.
Superfly over on Twitch says hello.
Good evening.
Hey, Fly.
Oh, you're all right. Does Zanzador know he's the leader or the looter?
I haven't switched anything yet. I'm still running.
Oh, that's right. It's your.
And nobody casted, so slow run.
The boss, fast looter. And Sneaksy wanted main assist.
Wait, say that again. Who's main assist?
Sneaksy's.
That's easy.
You have to look low by your feet.
I'm a gnome as well.
Okay.
So no, he doesn't.
Troll food.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Gnome, he doesn't.
I once knew a guy that named his gnome troll food ogre snack.
Makes sense.
Okay, anybody else still in transit?
Kill me, Constance.
Everybody's here, huh?
So Fez, are you targeting anybody right now?
Huh?
Are you targeting anybody right now?
I am not.
I'm just trying to check my button to make sure the macro is working.
Okay, I will target Brandy's familiar. How's that?
Perfect, thank you.
Okay, what we'll be
Works.
doing is using our main bards to track and pull Faydedar. Any bard have Fay on track?
Yeah, I got him.
Okie doke.
It's out here about halfway.
Faydedar is a roamer. If you can pull him in, remember you do need to walk him in. He's not going to come in like regular mobs.
It's just him alone, or is there going to be any other stuff?
Should just be him alone. It's just a matter of finding where he's at and bringing him in.
Excuse me.
He's
Remember,
coming.
he is a belly caster, so you must stand right on top of him to land spells. He does have a fear.
He's gonna show up as soon as we engage.
Sitting the beach right now.
I see the little guppy.
I'm pulling.
There he is.
Wait, please. Engage.
Everybody engage.
There's the fear.
It'd help if I remember to do fearless.
All right. We got ourselves the 10 slot pack again.
Also got Druid Epic Piece.
The pot of seawater. What part is the druid epic?
Pardon?
Yeah, the seawater.
The Seawater.
Oh, okay. And then Dragon Hero Bracer. Anybody wants some nostalgia kick? If not, I'll throw it on Greed. All right. Druids? Any druids in the party right now?
No druids this week.
Is it tradable? It is not trade. It is being left. All right.
You might be able to multi-quest it. I'm not sure.
I think that's actually part of a combined.
And then forget that.
All right. Everybody that wants the bag, do a random 1,000. I will be right back. Read them when I determine who wins when I get back.
Nice roll, the boss.
The boss rolled a 0.
I know, that's amazing.
It's a critical miss. That means he has to give every one of us one of these pouches, right?
All right, he's got to come back each day
Okay.
for a week. Oh,
I'm back.
Barring the lack of a pouch, we might have to do something else.
Do we have a clear winner, or do I have to look?
I think you won.
Actually, his
Next
roll
promo
was for
looks
the
like
bracer.
got the highest.
Yeah.
885. Am I missing
Yep.
any?
Nakama looks like the winner.
Confirming.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Nakama.
Thank you.
Sorry, still eating supper. Now that the loot's gone out, we'll be heading over to Field of Bones. The AOC is in Field of Bones next to EJ Zone. So if everybody can Stein, Gate, Throne, head over to the Kabbalist Stone in POK, and then head towards the EJ zone line, but do not zone over.
Did you guys say it was near the Emerald Jungle Zone?
Yep, I
Yep.
started heading the wrong way. Don't look at me.
That
I
is
saw you
correct.
headed that way. That's why I asked.
I was like leveling some characters in Charduck, and like I got used to that run. That I was like just heading that way. Or wait, no, that's down near. That's where I had been going.
No, all I heard was near Emerald Jungle. Other than that, I have no idea where I'm going.
There's a few of us that are here already.
Yeah, there's an AOC right before you get to the zone line.
I see it. Thank you.
And this gives me time to bring up my info.
Also, don't forget to leave the last expedition before we start this one.
Thanks for that reminder.
Mud faction, you didn't need to leave the raid. Just the previous DZ.
Oops.
My bad.
Okay, I'm just glad I noticed for you. The command is /DZ quit. No spaces.
Thanks for that. I was just going to ask, making a button.
Mud, what group were you in? Do you remember?
Constant Shees.
That was at number 2.
Yeah, that's it.
There you go.
I think I've got my 3 guys quitted.
You got them acquitted?
Acquitted, yeah.
That glove don't fit, right?
Who's your lawyer?
Younkel's mom.
Whoa, nice.
I haven't
Not
seen
even.
him in a while.
I heard she brings down the hammer hard.
Whoa, he's not here to defend himself. Come on, guys.
Oh, that's true.
I was grouped with him earlier. We were hanging out a little bit in the grounds.
Anybody still in transit? Nope, everybody's here. Getting to the DZ.
For the record, I miss our monkey.
Mud Falcon.
I won't tell him that.
Mud Falcon, could you DZ quit, please? Okay, everybody should get the expedition window. Give it a moment to spin up and hit ready. Seb is pretty easy to pull. He roams up there on the cliff on the far side. He does have an AoE fear and an AoE poison nuke. So you want to make sure that you get your poison resist up. He is weak against fire and is a belly caster.
Are we gonna set up by the ruins?
Yeah, we're going to set up by the ruins. Close to the steps down. And go ahead and start taking out some of the trash if you could. Constance, do you know approximately where he spawns?
Yeah, he's to the north. I think I gotta get him quick because I think he's got this despawn mechanic. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab him now, if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead and chase him down and start walking him in. And if there's any roamers that are close by, let's go ahead and take those out.
Does anybody see him on track?
My bard's got him. Looks like he's close to the wall. Yep, you got him. If you pull him down the wall, you'll get.
Oh, I see him.
Somebody's asking for room in the raid.
So
Just let me
we still have
know
a 3
when.
box limit, right?
Yeah.
All right, Incoming. He ugly.
And go ahead and engage. Nice job.
I got 3 spells off that time.
Good job, everyone. Taking these down quick.
Ooh, torpor. You never used to see torpor.
Nope. I was looking for the ancient versions to see if the ancient ones come up. Looks like we have a treasure hunter's satchel. There's another 10 slot bag. But first, green dragon scales. Useful for, I believe, Worm Slayer? Dan wants to load. It's used for the warrior epic. Any fledgling warriors out there? It is tradable. If not, I'll pick it up and take it to the guild bank.
Is there a butcher in the guild? We could chop off his head and put it up in the guild hall and maybe hack off a side of meat.
It'd be cool to mount their heads as trophies.
That'd be great. All right.
Right? Giant dragon head hanging from the guild hall.
All right. If you want this bag, type /random1000.
Nice pull, Snaggle.
$9.78 seems to be our winner so far. Anybody else want to roll? Going once. Going twice. Snaggle for the victory. 9.78. Hibby, can you confirm?
Yep.
Congratulations on your treasure hunter's satchel.
Congrats, everybody. Nice job. Going quick. Next, we'll be taking out Talendor. So again, if you can Stein, Gate, Throne, up to POK, take the over there stone, and the AOC is in the over there zone at the Skyfire zone tunnel. Man, that's 2 targets down in less than an hour.
Indeed.
You'd think we was a professional raid team or something.
Some might blame the guild leader, or sorry, the raid leader.
It sure isn't the guild leader, I'll tell you that.
Those are clean fights.
We could go ahead and clear fear tonight.
Let's go to VP.
VP is actually elemental level. Pop
Yeah, because
elemental.
they revamped it. Yeah.
Revamped it. But if we do have time, we can take a look at Veneral Sathir and Gornair.
Yeah, Gorner's tough.
Sorry, where are we going again?
The AOC is in over there at the Skyfire Zone Tunnel.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Not a problem.
Yeah, don't go to the Ring of Scale over there. Just regular over there.
Correct. Just the regular over there.
Cowards.
And also, if you can quit the last DZ.
Man, you straight up look like Spider-Man. That is awesome.
Who's that?
Otiser? He looks like the Amazing Spider-Man.
Spectacular.
Evercracular?
And let me know if anybody needs haste or crack.
I'm going to be needing some mind candy when I get there.
Alrighty.
Same Amazement's group. And if somebody could give Amazement's group Spirit of Wolf, that'd be great too.
I think all 3 of my guys are out of the last thing, but let me know if I'm wrong.
Anybody still in transit? Nope. Okay. And give it a few moments to spin up and hit ready. And while we're doing that, I'll go over a little bit of Talendar. Talendar is strong versus fire and magic, but weak versus cold. He is a belly caster. He does dispel and fear, and has a fire nuke and a fire dot. So if you can get your fire resist and magic resist up. Also, he is a roamer, so we'll be using bards to track him down and bring him in. And then
Brandy,
once
could you stop singing? We're in Viz.
My bad. It's off.
Thanks.
And once you get inside, if you can just hang out a moment, we're going to be staging up at the end of the ramp.
I was wondering why it wasn't letting me in. I'm like, oh yeah, the Bard song.
Oh, I just thought that you were out of tune. Off pitch.
Those were the commands I was trying to remember. The kick P raid. That kicks the whole raid out of the DZ. I just couldn't remember that command. Okay, if everybody can come out here to the ramp, what we're going to be doing is everybody is going to be in this little corner next to the ramp. So if everybody can pile on in.
Aren't you glad you used dial? Don't you wish everybody did?
Is that Tabit that I'm smelling?
Close up. Make your buddy smile.
Maybe.
I'm playing leapfrog.
Okay, if we can get the main bards to use track and see if we can find where he's at.
My Bard's not a main, but if you want, I can try to run around invisible and see if I pick him up.
Well, we do have a couple of main bards with us, so.
Okay. If so, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just stay here.
While they're out looking, we should have somebody pulling stuff to us for a chance of pearl fragments dropping for any clerks. Is my opinion. Glad we agree.
I agree.
I agree too. Since I'm a wizard and I'm not going to go pull. I guess I could.
So, am I correct in understanding that we're sort of lacking a ranger?
We don't really have any rangers. We got DeBoss sometimes bring his box ranger. Other than that, we don't have any.
If we could give up Cletus, I could bring a ranger.
I really need Cletus.
I thought so. That's why I didn't ever mention it. But
I was gonna say I could sacrifice my bard or my cleric, doesn't matter, and get a ranger to help out when it's needed.
Actually, I do rely on your cleric, Fez.
Okay. Just or I could get rid of the bard because rangers have better tracking. Either way, it's just a thought. I don't have to, but
Well, and I was gonna try to main a ranger during Planes of Power, but if it needs to be done early, that can happen too.
yeah.
Anywhere in
kinda-
particular he roams? Sorry, Fez.
Check by the Wizard Spire.
I kind of like maining the rogue, but I guess if if it would help the group more, I could switch to a ranger.
Well, you're the only rogue, so one of
We
the
got
only rogues that
Jinxie.
I can remember. Oh, we do.
And I don't see any trash. Jeez.
It's just the worms, right? Or is it anything?
It's
Anything.
adding
Anything.
Anything, yeah.
and it has like a 2% chance of dropping. And every cleric needs 4.
I found one and Constance had it.
Be like a schoolyard field trip. All right, everybody. Now have a buddy. Go out and find one and bring it back. There's your worm meat, Fez.
I've got Talendor on track on my bard.
Where's he at on the map?
Odacer is asking something in guild.
I think I see Talendor.
Big and red.
Somebody's got him.
I got him.
Okay, I'm running back.
Same.
You want me to fight him in the hallway or up the ramp, right? Top of the ramp?
No, just outside of the bottom of the ramp.
Okay.
We want to use the ramp and that wall to help block the fear.
Got it.
He's still coming. I'm walking
Where did
him
you
in.
find him?
Actually, I started going over to the Wizards portal and noticed he was just outside of that area.
I took the scenic route the long way.
I'll lodge myself in those rocks when he gets here. Big.
We're getting there.
Oh, there's saw a wing. Pulling. Come here. Come here. Come here. Do not engage. Come here. Fine. 1 second. Okay, engage. Oh, right.
Easy peasy.
Kind of fun stuff we got here today. We got Missed Alive patch no one seems to ever want. Me. We have the Torn Burn book, which I believe is for the Paladin epic.
That is correct. And we do have 2 paladins this evening.
Let you guys choose who's gonna get that.
So many
Oh,
spells.
you can give to Snaggle.
Give it Snaggle. It has been given. And not one ancient spell. I'm upset.
I don't think ancients really start dropping until Velius, isn't it?
And TOV.
No. You can get ancient torpor off of who's the guy at the bottom of Seb.
Draconon.
Kraken, yeah. Alright, Red Dragon Scales and Shield of the Red Dragon. Red Dragon Scales is used for Warrior Epic, I believe.
Yep. And Bard, I believe.
And Bard Epic. We have many Red Dragon Scales. I think I have actually some on me. No, I do not. I already put them in the bank. Okay. Red Dragon Scales, Warriors and Bards. Anybody need it outright? Like, is there any Bards working on their epic? I think Odo Acer is a warrior.
Yep.
They can't hear in here, can they?
I can.
You can? Okay. Are you working on your epic?
Yeah, I'll pass for now.
Okay. Bards?
Nakima's working on it.
I am not currently working on it, so go for it.
Nakama it is.
Congrats.
You guys are just making out.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Shield of the Red Dragon is neat shield. However, it's part of a quest line, and if you get all of the shields, you can combine them into a super shield. If you have never done that Kunart quest before, it's mildly useless nowadays, but is this not one of the shields that makes the chromatic shield? According to Zam, it's not. Never mind. All right. Anybody want it outright? If not, throwing it on greed.
That's a great job, everyone. I thought it was going to take a little bit longer to get these 3 targets done. We still got some time. Anybody want to look at Veneral Sathir and Gornair?
Count me in. Let's do all the raid bosses.
I like that idea.
I'm down to do as many as we can get in.
Yeah.
Same here.
I'm down. I ain't going nowhere.
Okay. If you're not interested in the shield, if you want to go ahead and pop back up to POK, take the Verona Vi Stone and the AOC that we'll need for Gornair is in the tunnel going to Dreadlands. That's where we'll meet up.
That's funny. My Steins aren't up for another 6 minutes. We killed too fast.
Oh, Jinxie, I can take us to Combine.
Expected, can you take us?
We're going to POK right now. I say that as the spell is interrupted. So in 5 seconds, we're going to POK.
Yeah, Gornair, she CHs, man. Like we should be able
That
to
she
out
does. So if enchanters and bards, if you can mana sieve, drain her mana big time.
Yeah. I was actually able to get that spell off against the last 2 that we fought.
I'm sorry, Heavy. Where are we headed again? From POK?
POK to the Verona Vi Stone.
Thank you.
And the AOC is towards the end of the tunnel towards Dreadlands.
Oh, wait a minute. It's not that tunnel in the Dreadlands? That, like, from the Combine tunnel?
No, it's the tunnel in Foronovi towards Dreadlands.
I went the long way.
Every boxer's nightmare.
My gnomes got stuck on the ceiling.
Yes, these tunnels are a multi-boxing plague.
It's trees in the middle of a tunnel. That makes no sense.
And I do believe everybody should be out of the expedition. Thanks for that reminder on that command, Odoacer. I knew there was one. I just couldn't remember the command that it was. We still have anybody in transit?
Yeah, I'm way in transit. I borked it and ported to Common Lands, and now I'm about halfway across Dreadlands now towards you guys.
Oh, okay. Since we're still waiting on people, this would be a great time to take an AFK, grab something to drink. Fez can empty out his poop sock.
I can lose my mind over trying to find this no exist.
I'll probably go grab a beverage.
Philos 2W1. Can you fix the screen? It's all messed together. I paid big money for these seats. I didn't want to see everybody all bunched up together, huh? And I'm actually going to take a small AFK myself. Be right back.
I did this on purpose so that everybody could go to the bathroom.
Well
You're a
done.
good man. You're a good man.
Dreadlands is like one of those zones that reminds you that they were trying to think about, like, okay, what should we do for the second expansion? Everybody likes the big zones. Let's make a really big zone.
Yep.
Remember just lines of people, walls of groups around the walls of Carnors pulling spiders in.
So I might not need to make a ranger. We've got Eternal Rogue over on my Twitch who said that they're going to probably try to make one and join us.
Woohoo!
But if I happen to have one already in the 50s, which I might, I might try to put them in the next raid in place of Jinxie just for one or two until we get a ranger.
Always good to have a death touch volunteer.
Is
I thought
that
that's what the
automatic?
paladin. Yeah, I thought the paladins were for that.
I was gonna say, is that just an automatic thing when you're a ranger?
Pretty much. That's why a lot of the jokes stem from them being on the ground. Like 99% of all the jokes for rangers regard them as being dead. It's just they're easy because they can pull from far. So the monster starts running. They pull the hit, and they were also one of the few classes during Classic that didn't have such a brutal experience penalty way back in the day. They were like the least murdered experience penalty hybrids. So you needed your monks alive so they could continue pulling. And you needed I don't think rogues were even explicitly considered for it, but basically monks and rangers are the death takers. Oh, and the other reason why rangers are death touch takers is because Death Touch is on a 35 or 40-second cooldown, and a monster or a boss will do it numerous times during the fight. So what has to happen, and why Rangers are important, is they have the ability to taunt. So
and flame lick.
Yep, and flame. Stupid spell.
And you also wanted your rogues around because they had to like do all of the corpse retrievals and.
Yep. So with Rangers being able to taunt, and how taunt worked back then is that it put you immediately at the top. So every 40 seconds, everyone would stop attacking, the Ranger would taunt, take the DT, people would continue attacking.
Yep, then you'd res, and then he'd taunt. He'd taunt again, die again.
And by a still in transit.
Here.
And they the lovely part about it is they were revered and not like yes, jokes were made about them, but the thing of what Rangers did for raids, guilds liked them. They didn't get like panhandled because they just eat death all the time. The guilds took care of it.
Okay, I got the DZ. Wait till it spins up and hit say ready. And I'll kind of go over the strat a little bit. Gornair is strong versus cold and magic, but weak versus fire. She is also a belly caster. And like mentioned earlier, she will complete heal herself. She also summons. What we'll do is we'll have the Bard's Pull again. She is usually over by the tunnel going to the portal area or the undead area. What we'll do is we'll set up by the castle, Carnor's castle, and we'll pull Gornair to there. Reason why I like doing that is so you can use the walls for the AoE fear. She also has an AoE slow and an AoE dispel. So once you get inside the DZ, if you can head towards Carnor's castle. We'll be staging up on the left side.
We're in Viz, Brandy.
I turned it off, sorry.
I just had two of my accounts crash. I think I'll go in solo.
Best part about this is we can just zone into Kerns or Carners and get the DZ inside there for Veneral Sapphire.
Exactly.
Hippie, you're so smart.
Found my evil plan.
Lizard. I'm a skeleton. You're a lizard. Don't walk away from
Don't walk away. Always walking away from you.
Jazz Blam, no. Shablazzle.
I was watching this awesome video on YouTube about essences, celestial essences. So I've been looking for words if there any drop or pages.
You can vendor purchase the scent of Mar and make them that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when I found that out, I was so disappointed. I'm like, I went to all the trouble of making this video. Let's not tell anybody about that.
Dang. Sorry about that.
No, it's I'm just being silly.
Okay, if you can come to the left side of the entrance.
Where are we heading?
Corners Castle. To the left side of the entrance. You passed up.
You don't want us in the castle though, right?
No.
Okay.
Outside. Charlie Cheese, if you look to your right, you'll be able to see us over here in the corner. That way we can use these walls to help with the AoE fear.
Using the walls is a pretty good idea. I like this. I never would have thought of it.
For the directionally illiterate, it was the other right.
Did I say right? I meant left.
I don't even know. I just was rolling the wrong way.
I knew I needed the other. So
Got eyes on Gornair up here by the tunnel.
all the way out there.
Yeah, she's way to the west.
Oh yeah. Anybody not in our spot besides the pullers? Okay, if everybody's here, yeah, slowly start walking her in. What you want to do is you want to take her wide and try to line her up with her face towards the castle and her tail facing away from the castle.
So, directly at us.
Basically, you want Gornair to be coming down like this.
Still directly at us.
Yeah, still directly at us.
Okay. I mean, I'm excited to see everybody get engulfed in flames, but, you know, if that's the strat, that's the strat.
Well, she's
what kind of AoE?
She's a cold base AoE.
Thank you.
Susceptible to fire, or right?
I do believe she is weak to fire. Yes. Weak to fire, cold versus, or strong versus cold and magic. What we used to do when we're in Era, we actually used the ruins over here as an AoE block. But with our gear and stuff.
Currently at the giant fort, so slowly making our way.
Thank you.
And I did memorize my mana drain, so I figured I'd bring it up in case other bards want to do the same.
Yes, you need to mana save her big time.
Come
Yeah.
to the south side of the fort, of the castle. And I'll pull her in from there.
Wonder if you can cast Spirit of the Wolf on her.
Maybe we can lend her one of our mounts.
Come south a little bit more. I'm in the desert part right to the south of where we're at. Off the castle.
She's just about to cross over.
Aw. She's saved.
Anybody see her yet?
Yep, she's coming in.
Here. Coming in. Yep. Keep turning a little bit. I'm right here at the corner.
It's like me and Constance just barely staying at the distance of aggro and getting her walked in here.
Yeah, that is the problem with a lot of dragons. They're not fun to pull. They like to take their time coming in.
If you get too close, they bite you.
Yep.
I want her to bite me. Come here. Bite me. Come bite these bones.
Okay, everybody heads up.
I got her. Bringing her in. Come here, sweetheart. Hey. Come here, beautiful. You pretty dragon. Come here. I resisted your stuff. Don't have skin for you to freeze. Come on. Stop trying. Pretty dragon.
Very good positioning.
You.
Bring her all the way in.
Closer. Come here. Come here. I think that's about as close as I'm going to get her. All right, give me a second.
Her magic's been stripped.
And engage. This is one of my favorite dragons. The blue-white coloring is just... They did a really good job on her color scheme. All right.
Very good, all.
We got the torn frost-covered book. I believe that's also for
Paladin.
Paladin. What was that? Nagama?
No.
Snaggle?
Snaggle.
Snaggle.
All right.
Congrats, Snaggle,
They're
on
both
both pieces
yours?
of the book.
Yeah. Bells are all
Nice.
rolling. We have Dragon Hero Bracers again. Those are going to be up for grabs. We also have the White Dragon Scale, which I believe is just used for... Find out.
Bards.
Goldie's watching from the cheap seats because she had a
Bard.
veterinarian emergency.
So who was the bard that got the last epic piece? Do they need the White Dragon scale?
Nakama, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was me.
Do you need the White Dragon scale?
Yes, I don't have it.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Goldie. How's that little dog doing?
All right. Bags up for grabs. Go ahead and random 1,000 if you would like the bag. Ooh, amazement. Not so amazing. That's a 978 by Cat.
Cappy coming in strong on that one.
Very strong.
Snaggle just beat me out last time, so I had to roll hard.
All right, we haven't seen any new ones for a bit. Anybody else? Last call. Cat P is 978. Confirm.
Confirm.
Going once. Going twice. Cat P it is. Congratulations on your bag.
Thank you so much.
Goldie
Okay.
said, "Hey, hippie."
Now that loot's out, if everybody can just go ahead and zone into Karnor's castle, and then zone right back out. The AOC is right here at the entrance to KC.
I think he's inside Karnor's.
Oh, he's outside.
You don't make me feel that. He's inside when you use him.
We need to quit this.
Probably try to track him in open world, though.
I should have everybody out of the DZ now. Now that I got that command, we won't have to worry about everybody doing it manually.
So we just zone in and then zone right back out, right?
That is correct.
Yep, he's right here.
There should be like a DZ command that says DZ follow raid leader, DZ auto attack on. You can almost auto run the raid then.
Be almost like running third-party programs, huh?
That's what it sounds like to me.
Give everybody a few more moments here. And it looks like everybody is back outside. I'll go ahead and get to DZ. And give it a few moments. And hit ready. While we're waiting, I'll kind of go over the strat a little bit. Veneral Sathir is strong versus magic. He really doesn't have any weaknesses. And he is unslowable. The big thing about VS is he has a frontal cone life tap. If he turns around to the raid and does that life tap, it's almost like a complete heal for him. And he'll hit everybody with it. So the main thing about this fight is the tank has to have the aggro and pointing away from the raid. Don't flip him, because as soon as you flip him, he'll do that life tap, and boom, he's back to full health again. So always control your aggro on this fight. This fight is not a race, it is a marathon. Once the ZZ is up, everybody get ready. And we will be fighting him down in his pit. There is a way that you can pull him to the entrance. You might see some people do that. I figured this time we'll just go ahead and fight him down in his pit. So we'll be marching along, killing our way down.
Should we mana sieve this one too?
Not really necessary. His life tap is a proc, not a spell.
Okay.
And everybody up the stairs. Dadgummit. And if you can just wait here for a moment at the top of the stairs, make sure all the people that do have boxes are getting their people up. Everybody up the stairs. Okay.
I'm still wandering around. I'm sorry.
Are you lost?
A little bit. I got attacked and had to take care of it.
Anybody got eyes on Fez, where he's at?
Yep.
Yep.
You want to go up this little staircase here?
Stairs and multi-boxing are like stairs in a wheelchair. It sucks.
That it does. That's why I wanted people to wait. Make sure everybody got their boxes up.
Thank you.
Everybody up? Okay. Everybody work their way over to the pit. And come on down into the pit. Once you get here.
Excuse me.
And we'll have the monk do the pulling this time.
Can we have the party not be in the center of the room?
Yeah, we do need to be towards the back of the room. You're back towards the wall.
Is Amazement mage, or do we have a mage?
I'm a wizard, and I'm in the wrong spot anyway.
My cleric is a little lost.
We got to swap groups if you want. Call the hero.
We do have a mage.
Well, Jinxie, the cleric, she fell and she's somewhere kind of lost. I think I went through a window.
Mage and cleric
Okay, here
should
we go.
be in the same. Anybody else need call the hero?
Yeah, I think I could use one. Be safer.
Thank you very much. I was being chased.
Innkeeping?
Nah, it's amazement.
Oh, amazement. Should be in the same group now.
Thank you so much.
So you're going to face her this way, right, Devos? To where you're standing?
Yeah. People
Okay.
right here.
No, I just want to make sure I'm on the right wall.
He's gonna come from here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to fight him in the center and face him away from the.
Actually,
Gotcha.
your best bet is over here in the corner, DeBoss.
Which one? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He comes out here, and I was gonna grab him and pull him over to here.
Yeah, that would be the best spot right there. And then everybody could be back here in the back and just watch your aggro. He is not a belly caster. So all you spellcasters can stay back. Any questions?
Nope.
Okie doke. Constance, if you can go through the double arches down there and start pulling some of the trash back out.
Oh, it is right. It was this one.
Grab Veneral Sathir. Take out the knight first. Take out that knight
Grab
first.
him. Or he just.
That was Charlie Cheese.
Well, Veneral Sathir is done.
Okay. How did that happen?
Turn undead.
He ran out of hit points.
Ran out of hit points.
The only thing I can say to that is next.
Was that the main boss just now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, pushover.
Well, that was a crit on turn undead cleric AA.
Definitely not era appropriate.
No.
No.
Maybe we should try this naked next time.
Wow.
With a group of naked level 1 gnomes.
As long as I get pictures of the massacre.
I'm trying to find the combat log.
Diamond encrusted staff. I know the gnarled staff is wizard epic. and it's no drop. So this is a good opportunity for any wizards in the party.
I'll roll need on that.
Who is I will roll need on
In keeping.
in keeping. Congratulations.
I think you're the only wizard.
Yeah. All right, the diamond encrusted stick
Is wizard only.
Just freaking cool and wizard only.
It says Charlie Cheese has hit Mineral Sailor for 18,276 points of unresistible damage by infusion of holy light.
Thank you very much.
God. Any shamans? Not lizard shaman. No lizards. These pants are racists.
Yes, they are.
Any not lizard shamans?
I think I've got the only shaman.
It's definitely a lizard.
Yep.
I'd say, look at that tribute. Guild tribute those things.
Yeah, they tribute for a lot.
All right, I'll throw them on greed then. Unless, yeah, no one can use them, right? Greeded it. All right, Black and Ice Scar Bones used for Lizard Shaman Skull Quest number 8. Do you have any intentions on doing that quest series?
Nope.
It's a lot.
Yep.
There's a lot. Put it up. And Seth, here's one. Did not here. Dropped by the other person. I don't think it's used for anything but a clicky.
Yep.
One charge clicky. I will greet it.
We do have a necro.
Do you want a one charge clicky?
Nah, that's okay.
Thank you for letting me join. I'm going to go to bed early. You guys all have a good night.
Same.
Well, it is
Have a good night.
close to 10.
You too.
And we've already done all the targets that I had listed.
Yeah.
Plus 2.
Plus 2, yeah. Well, Charlie took care of the last one.
True that. True that.
Well, that was pure luck.
I'm definitely going to be
Shame we
waiting
can't
on
wait
that.
for 12 hours.
Definitely going to be waiting on that highlight reel.
So this is like a nerd's version of speed dating. It's just speed killing of named mobs.
That's basically what it is. But
They'll catch up with us eventually.
oh yeah.
So what do we
I
got?
don't think you should. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna ask kind of what the next phase is. I know we're gonna do another fear clear, but then moving on to track, I assume.
Yeah, I'm planning on track after fear.
He's
And
undead,
then-
right?
Charlie
He
licking
looks
his
like
lip.
it, but he's not considered undead.
Oh,
And then if we have time after track, we can pick up Talendor or Sev again for those second kills. But we've almost got everything one kill except for track. Tonight was our second kill for Faydedar. So we can actually mark him off our list. Next week we'll be Plane of Fear, our second kill for Kazakh Thul. Hopefully we can mark him off our list. One thing I do want to say though, if you are doing your epic and you need any pieces, please let us know in the raid info in Discord. We'll be more than happy to go back to some of the older raids to pick up some of those. But I can happily say we're probably a little over halfway through Kunark now. So
very nice.
very good job, everybody. But I think that will be it for this evening. Everybody did a great job. Philos over on Twitch asked, what level you peeps? This is the same as your weekend crew? No, this is a level locked at 60 crew. Everybody's level locked at 60, and we'll stay that way for some time. Hopefully through Velius and into Luckland. We are trying to stay at level, but then again, I'm not afraid to bump it if things get a little bit too hard for our crew.
I think Luckland is probably going to be where we're going to start actually beginning to feel some challenge from the monsters. And we'll probably also be receiving loot around.
Yeah.
Is going to be equivalent and or better than Defiant, worthy of that year. But the AAs in the game will still make it semi.
Yeah, we'll still be a little bit ahead of the curve, but you're going to start feeling it in Luckland.
Yep.
But yeah, if anybody is interested in joining us, we do a progression style raid. We are currently level locked at 60 on Wednesdays, starting at 8 o'clock. We still have our weekend cruise over at Fezzelwig's Forums, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 7 p.m. Each night is a different crew. Although I still say Saturday is the best crew and Sunday is whooping Friday's butt. But that's just a friendly competition that we're having. We also have Everquest Footpad, who also does some YouTube videos, and he usually does do a highlight reel after the raids. So be sure to check him out. Other than that, anybody got anything to say?
No. Thanks so much for watching us.
As the CS, do you have gear restrictions to current content? No, we do not have any gear restrictions. The raid is actually made up of viewers from Fezzelwig's forums. A lot have never raided before. Some it's been years since they've raided. So I didn't put any restrictions on gear just because we're doing this casually and for fun. So basically you can wear, whatever you can wear. A lot of us are using Defiant, which that's why things do seem a little bit easy. But like stated, it will catch up to us here soon.
I'm excited. We got some really good control over the raid tonight. That was really good polling and placing and engage timing and solid all around.
Yeah, it was a very good run this evening. Very good run. Anything else?
Have a good night, everyone.
Thanks for watching.
And thank you very much for watching. We'll be here this weekend, and our raid team will be back next week with Plane of Fear. Other than that, everybody have a good one, and thanks you for joining.